Welcome, historians, and welcome to a new series of your channel, History Book, where we explore the story of one of the greatest rulers of the world and the most influential on history as a whole. Yes, it is Genghis Khan, the man who was able during his life to prove the danger of those you think weak and helpless. And now, let's discover his biography. Genghis Khan, the enigmatic figure who would come to shape the course of history, began his journey in the vast and unforgiving landscapes of the Mongolian steppes. Born around 1162, with the name Temüjin, his childhood was marked by the harsh realities of nomadic life. In this land of eternal blue skies and endless horizons, young Temüjin learned the fundamental lessons of survival from his parents. His father, Yesuge, a chieftain of the Borjigin clan, imparted the importance of strength and unity among the Mongol tribes. Temüjin's mother, Hoelun, taught him resourcefulness and resilience, skills that would prove invaluable in the years to come. The steppes, however, were not only a realm of natural beauty, but also of fierce competition and rivalry. Tribes vied for limited resources, leading to conflicts that left an indelible mark on the young Temüjin. At the tender age of 9, tragedy struck when his father was poisoned by a rival clan. This event thrust the family into a precarious position, as they were abandoned by their own tribe and left to fend for themselves. With his family's survival at stake, Temüjin learned to navigate this harsh world. His experiences molded him into a determined and pragmatic leader. In the midst of adversity, he formed an unbreakable bond with his siblings and demonstrated his innate ability to inspire loyalty. These qualities set the foundation for his future endeavors. As Temüjin transitioned from boyhood to adolescence, he embarked on a journey that would shape his destiny. Guided by the teachings of his parents and driven by the desire to restore his family's honor, he set out to unite the fragmented Mongol tribes under a single banner. Little did he know that this aspiration would lead to a legacy that resonates through the ages. The journey of Temüjin's youth was fraught with challenges that tested his mettle and determination. After the loss of his father, his family's decline continued as they were shunned by their clan and forced to rely on meager resources. The young Temüjin quickly grasped the harsh reality of survival on the steppes. Struggling against hunger, exposure, and the constant threat of rival tribes, Temüjin's family eked out an existence on the fringes of Mongol society. It was during this period that he learned the value of adaptability and resourcefulness. He honed his skills in hunting, foraging, and evading danger, acquiring the knowledge that would serve him well in the years to come. However, fate dealt another blow to Temüjin's aspirations. In a twist of fate, he was captured by a rival tribe, the Temüjin. This event marked a turning point in his life, as he experienced firsthand the brutality and unpredictability of the steppes. Temüjin's captivity exposed him to a world of political intrigue, power struggles, and the complexities of tribal alliances. Despite the dire circumstances, Temüjin's indomitable spirit remained unbroken. His charismatic nature and innate leadership qualities began to emerge even in captivity. He formed alliances with fellow captives, gradually building a network of supporters who recognized his potential. It was during this period that he laid the groundwork for what would later become a loyal and formidable force. Temüjin's escape from captivity was a testament to his resourcefulness and determination. Breaking free from the confines of his captors, he rejoined his family and allies, determined to reclaim his position and fulfill his vision of uniting the Mongol tribes. His time in captivity had sharpened his focus and revealed the extent of his ambition. As Temüjin emerged from captivity, he was no longer a mere youth, but a resilient and determined young man. He recognized the need to secure alliances and build a power base if he were to realize his dream of uniting the Mongol tribes. With a newfound sense of purpose, he embarked on a journey that would shape the destiny of an entire nation. Temüjin's leadership qualities began to shine as he rallied his family and allies around him. He forged strong bonds through both blood and friendship, earning the loyalty of those who saw his potential. One of his most significant alliances was with Genghis, a childhood friend who became his blood brother. Their bond was rooted in mutual respect and a shared vision for the future of the Mongol people. The charismatic Temüjin was not content with maintaining the status quo. He recognized that change was necessary for the survival of his people, and he set out to challenge the traditional tribal divisions that had long hindered their unity. He introduced a groundbreaking system known as the embark, which allowed individuals of different tribes to come together and make decisions collectively. Temüjin's reputation as a visionary leader spread quickly, attracting followers from various backgrounds. These followers were drawn to his charisma, his commitment to justice, and his unwavering determination. His ability to inspire loyalty and his dedication to a unified Mongolia began to set him apart as a leader of great potential. It was during a gathering of Mongol tribes that Temüjin's leadership skills truly shone. In a display of diplomatic finesse, he navigated the complex web of tribal dynamics, securing alliances that would prove invaluable in his quest for power. The stage was set for him to ascend to the position of Great Khan, a title that would cement his authority over the Mongol people. The momentous rise of Temüjin, from an impoverished captive to the revered leader, known as Genghis Khan, is a tale of determination, strategy, and unyielding ambition. With his alliances and followers firmly in place, he embarked on a series of campaigns that would forever alter the course of history. Genghis Khan's strategic brilliance was evident in his approach to warfare. He recognized that the key to success lay in the unity and discipline of his forces. He implemented a strict code of conduct that emphasized loyalty, meritocracy, and adaptability. This code, known as the Yasa, ensured that his army was a cohesive and formidable force that could conquer even the most daunting challenges. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol army demonstrated its prowess on the battlefield. His campaigns were marked by a combination of innovative tactics and ruthless efficiency. He utilized both psychological warfare and strategic maneuvering to outwit his opponents, often catching them off guard and securing swift victories. One of the defining moments in Genghis Khan's rise was his conquest of the powerful Nayman tribe. Through a combination of diplomacy and force, he managed to dismantle their dominance and absorb their warriors into his own ranks. This victory solidified his reputation as a leader capable of achieving the impossible. As Genghis Khan's conquests expanded, so did his vision for a united Mongol nation. He sought to create a society that transcended tribal boundaries and fostered a sense of shared identity. He introduced policies that promoted religious tolerance, cultural exchange, and economic growth. The Pax Mongolica, a period of relative peace and stability under his rule, allowed for the flourishing of trade and communication across the Eurasian continent. Genghis Khan's rise was not without challenges. Internal dissent and external threats posed constant obstacles to his authority. However, his unwavering determination and ability to adapt to changing circumstances enabled him to overcome these hurdles and secure his position as the Great Khan of the Mongols. In this episode, we've explored the early life and rise to power of Genghis Khan. From his humble beginnings as Temüjin, he emerged as a charismatic and visionary leader who united the Mongol tribes and laid the foundation for an empire that would leave an indelible mark on history. Stay tuned for the next episode as the events begin to get more exciting. And don't forget to subscribe and like.